Welcome to the first episode of the podcast.
Welcome to the first step. This is step number 1 in the WikiHow article, How to Make a Podcast.
Let's make a podcast. Let's look
You
at
press record, you do it.
You press record, you talk for an hour.
Please, look it up.
And this episode's probably going to be a Comic-Con special. But you're listening to this in October, aren't you? That's right. Outdated news. There are so many trailers I want to talk about.
I'm just busy crying.
Logan just started crying.
I'm not sure why. Trying to force tears out. Welcome to the first podcast.
Say that 3 times now.
Climb into the tree. Climb into the treehouse. Get it down. Get it down.
That's the name of the podcast.
We have to
Climb into the treehouse.
Climb into the...
Logan.
My eyes are moist. Climb into the treehouse. Oh, I've got to stop doing that. We were watching back our first recording session, our first lump of episodes, which is Deus Ex episodes 1 to 6, and Owl episode 1 to 6. Boy,
Owl Garçon.
Owl what?
Garçon.
What?
That means boy.
I like it. Owl Garçon. Garçon. Owl Garçon. 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 Garçon.
Owl guess one.
Owl guest number 1. So for our first guest, we've got Owl Boy. He just comes in. Oh, he can't fly. He was disabled at the beginning of the game. He's a mute.
Spoilers.
So anyway, I was saying about the first chunk of episodes we did. The audio was a bit all over the place. This will be released after those first lump of episodes.
Which means that it's better audio. Maybe...
No. We're still figuring it out. Because we did all that in one recording session and we did stuff wrong in that, and now we're trying something
2.
Slightly different.
We had the chance to fix it.
But
But we didn't notice.
I hope that didn't sound really loud.
One of the things that we do is we move close to the mic for bits, and it doesn't work because it clips.
I blame. I'm trying to think of anyone else who does that on the internet apart from on the Dynamic Banter podcast, which I can't help but pull things from.
Our friends over at Dynamic Banter.
Steve and Mike from Dynamic Banter are friends. It's not true.
We know them. Personally.
Let's just get this straight right now. We're not lying. We know them. And we're not lying. Let's just get this straight. We never lie. We know them. We never lie. Even though we live in Stockton on Tees in the UK.
That's my part-time.
23 Park Drive.
That's my part-time home.
Our address is 23 Park Drive, Riverside.
32442. P.O. Box.
Number. Give him your number. Personal number.
07.
Here's all our details. Episode 1. We get... Would appreciate...
Wyatt.
Sorry, that's just our dog. We're not prepared for this, really. We didn't really plan much. Kane had a little dabble on his phone. He got a list of...
I have a list.
You got a list of like 20,000 things. What is that? List. He's got like 70 things
These
on
are
a
the
list.
trailers from Comic-Con, Logan.
I'm really horribly over-exaggerating. He's got about 4.
It's more.
Under-exaggerating. He's got about 10.
We can't move, by the way, in this podcast because
we're in a really...
That happens.
You don't want that.
You don't want...
At all. You probably don't want this, but we're giving it to you anyway.
Our email
so we clearly don't care about what you want. What?
The password to our email's here as well.
Oh, cool.
Hope you can't see it.
So what's the name of this podcast? Stop. That's too loud. Because I know for a fact... I have a huge feeling that's going to be way too loud for us. This...
If you did that here...
I reckon that's fine.
If you did it right in front of the microphone...
I'm not sure about it, because it hurt my ears and I'm in the room. And So... Stranger Things Season 2.
Yeah, starting with a big boy.
I'm just reading off his list. That's not how you start conversations. You don't like say an object and then like Breaking Bad season 4 and just sit back and like see it happen. Show? I'm sorry.
Stranger Things season 2 got another trailer.
Halloween trailer.
And it was so cool. Did you watch it?
I did.
The best bit of that trailer is when it was lightning.
I like the arcade.
Clouds. And yeah, it was straight after the arcade. And then the clouds and the lightning, and then in the lightning was the big monster.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm a monster movies. God, I'm so excited.
In-game. Cloverfield.
Me and Logan are gonna watch all 10 episodes
together.
All 8 episodes.
Do you know what you haven't got on this list I don't get it? Oh, you do have it. It's right at the bottom for some reason. That makes no sense to me. I'm gonna talk about it now.
It wasn't a Comic-Con.
It doesn't matter. On the topic of new things that are coming out. Whilst we're recording this, which is July 30th, Rick and Morty season 3 is started coming out. I think it's only the first episode. Could be wrong. Haven't checked. Maybe it's the second episode.
Let's download the Netflix app and check.
I'm pretty sure they've just rerun the first episode that they ran on April Fools, but
probably because only certain people saw that.
Very good episode. I watched it illegally. But now I don't have to because it's on Netflix. So I don't have to get I don't have to, whatever it's on in America, Adult Swim, do they have a subscription thing? However you watch it, I don't have to do that now because it's on Netflix, because we've already got Netflix. I'm being a really convoluted way to say things. Oh, just play the entire episode for the audience.
Yeah, of course. Oh, new intro.
Thank you.
Anyway, that's how I escaped from space prison.
That's enough. That's enough.
Place. Well, Rick, that's one.
Oh,
that's 1-1.
You haven't seen that yet?
No, I haven't.
So
I watched the first 5 minutes.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So Jerry, just stand up and fold yourself 12 times. Sure thing. So yeah, that's coming out. That's coming out in the past.
Stranger Things. That came out 3 months ago.
Very sorry.
Stranger Things season 2 still hasn't come out when you're listening to this.
No.
It's probably the thing I'm most excited for on this list.
Really?
Apart from a thing that's a 4th on the list, you'll have to wait.
Rick and Morty though.
Yeah, but Stranger Things season 2.
But Rick and Morty though.
The Demogorgon.
Rick and Morty's a better show. Rick and Morty's a better show.
Thor Ragnarok got a trailer. Very good trailer.
I'm so excited for Thor Ragnarok.
It's gonna look great.
Did you see the Hulk in it though?
Yeah.
Did you see the comparison between the Hulk throughout the years? In the first one, he was just
getting smart.
What?
He's getting smart. He can talk.
He can. It's like Planet of the Apes. It's just as magical. It's just as touching. I haven't even another set of films that we need to watch. Oh, I need to watch with someone is or on my own. Just listing all the options of how to watch something. Is Planet of the Apes new rebooted Fandangle.
Oh yeah, I want to watch those.
Why did you? I just glanced over at Kane's phone. He had pictures of lawnmowers on there.
You were saying something about a comparison with the.
Oh yeah, like in the original. Well, not the original. I guess the original. The Incredible Hulk. First film. He was like, just disgusting. And then
let's have a look.
Yeah, like look at like Hulk comparisons, but like, so he was just like, and then in the, this is a podcast after all. I have to describe what this looks like with audio. Go ahead and look it up. Incredible Hulk film, 2008 film. The Hulk in that looks a certain way, and then the Hulk in the Avengers looks a certain way, and then the Hulk in Age of Ultron looks a certain way, and now the Hulk in Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, he looks different.
He changes, but he's gotten slimmer in Thor Ragnarok. I don't know, like if the Hulk went on like a weight loss.
Ooh, that's a strong one.
A weight loss regimen. Don't know why I'm saying words twice, but yeah, he's gotten slimmer for some reason.
And then we look at Ragnarok.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Ragnarok. Well, he's an armor in that one. See what I mean?
Yeah. These are all very bad examples.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to wiggle the mouse. And we're back online. As we get back online.
Yeah. But that looks really good. Thor Ragnarok.
I'm excited for that.
November.
Okay. November.
Yeah.
Just November. Just imagine that. It's a trailer before it releases. It's like, out November. In cinemas. November.
Well, that's what it says.
But does it not say a date?
November 23rd. Now, yeah.
In cinemas, November. Just never says when.
In cinemas, soon, later.
So it's very soon now. Very soon.
Very soon now.
In cinemas, very soon now.
Did you watch the Thor Ragnarok trailer, the new one?
I watched one of them.
Where he's talking and he's like...
Oh yeah, I have seen that.
Hulk like fire, Thor
yeah,
like
yeah.
water.
Yeah. No, it wasn't water.
Yeah.
It was like...
Yeah, it was. And then
no.
Yes, but Hulk like raging.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sync?
Better sync it with that other audio.
Gotta sync it with the video. It's a video podcast.
It's not.
Justice League. Did you watch the new trailer for that?
I'm not interested in Justice League that much.
This restored my faith in it.
Did it? I mean, to be honest, I don't know. Because I haven't been invested in DC films from the beginning.
You need to watch Wonder Woman and you'll get back on board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the only reason that I look forward... Well, not the only reason. Actually, that's not true, because Marvel films tend to be good films on their own.
Okay, carry on.
He's breathing. But a big reason of why I like Marvel films is because I've been so invested in the story, the ongoing story, throughout them, the MCU. Because I don't read the comics because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered catching up to that crap. So I'm just like...
And this is the...
Give me
This is the start of that. I'm going to read stuff
I just find Marvel more fun in general. But even though DC's pretty fun in the comics, I've heard. Not that I read the comics, but I know that they're pretty outlandish.
Yeah.
Like even the timeline looks boring.
The timeline? This is outdated anyway.
I don't know why it just looks boring to me.
They recently announced which films that they're going to be working on.
I was looking forward to Suicide Squad because I thought it would... I haven't seen Suicide Squad, in fact, but I know it's meant to be bad. But it came out so long ago, I still haven't seen it. I probably haven't seen it by the time this comes out, either. So to go around with it. But I'm just saying, I was looking forward to Suicide Squad when I saw the trailers. I thought it would finally be a not serious DC film, like a fun one.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I should watch it and see if
maybe
it's fun,
we'll love
at
it.
least. Maybe we'll love it.
Aquaman, that's going to be great. Batgirl, Joss Whedon.
Joss Whedon's playing Batgirl.
No, he's directing it.
It's just a picture of Joss Whedon next to like a cartoon of Batgirl as like casting. Surprising casting for the new Batgirl movie.
Then there's the Batman.
The Batman. Oh, with Batfleck.
Yeah.
Batfleck and Matt Reeves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Ben Affleck, his tie, I don't think he's directing anymore.
Oh.
And Matt Reeves scrapped Ben Affleck's script.
Oh, cool.
Cool?
No, I don't know. Cool because I like Matt Reeves and I want it to be a him film.
Yeah. But, Ben Affleck's a good director as well.
I really like Cloverfield, alright? I've never seen a Ben Affleck thing.
Yes,
Ben Affleck flick. I've never seen a Ben Affleck.
Oh, that's good.
I've never seen a Ben Affleck.
Co-wrote,
Kill me.
Dogma with...
Oh, okay, yeah.
Kevin Smith.
Yeah. Kevin Smith and him wrote it, or
Kevin Smith
Brad Pitt?
Brad Pitt. Nothing got to do with it.
I thought he was
Matt Damon was in it.
Oh, Matt Damon, sorry. Look, I get names mixed up a lot. Matt Damon, did he have anything to do with the writing or directing?
No.
Okay. That's nice.
Flashpoint, that's the Flash film. That's so exciting.
Is Flashpoint the one where like Flash went really fast and reset everything or something?
He messed up time. He discovered the multiverse.
Right.
In Flashpoint, in the comics.
Okay.
And in the Flash TV show. And now, it's going to be in the movies. Green Lantern Corps. Cool.
Speaking of multiverse, Rick and Morty.
Justice League. Justice League Dark. That's going to be cool. That's got Constantine in it.
Who?
Constantine.
From the Greek ancient novels. What's...
No, Constantine. You know Constantine.
I really don't, Ken.
Okay.
Who's Constantine?
He's a watchman.
What does he do? Oh, he's one of the Watchmen. I want to watch Watchmen. Watchmen.
It's Watchmen, not Watchmen.
I want to watch Watchmen. Why is it spelled Watchmen then? Huh?
It's like Birmingham.
Let me hear
it's
the.
Not Birmingham.
Let me
it
hear
annoys
the.
me every time
let
an
me
American
hear the,
says it's Birmingham. It's not.
Let me hear the explanation for why it's spelled like that.
I thought you were deaf.
Well, I'm definitely deaf now. That's actually... I'm worried about it, because my... Oh, no. Kane's dulled my hearing by screaming in my ear.
Logan's very... what's the word? He's a hypochondriac. To put it lightly.
I'm not.
You're laughing as you're saying it. Shazam! How are they going to do Shazam and not make it stupid? Do you know what his power is?
I know how they're going to do that. Guess who they're going to have to get in it to play Shazam?
Who?
Damn it.
You've forgotten the name.
Mm-hmm. Damn it, that would have been a really good thing. That would have been a decent Left Behind guy.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Left Behind, the film.
I've never seen it.
No, you have.
Oh.
For the audio listeners, I just licked my
Let's call him Vinny.
No. He's such a famous actor. He's famously bad. He was in The Happening. What's his name?
He was in Pirates of the Caribbean. The small...
No, he wasn't.
Yes,
no,
he was.
not him.
He's the one that licked his finger.
No, I'm not talking about the one that licked his finger. I'm talking about the main character.
Nicolas Cage?
Yes, Nicolas Cage.
That's the name you couldn't think of?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm saying. If Nicolas Cage was Shazam, that's how they're going to make it not stupid. That's perfect.
The Rock is playing Black Adam in that film.
Black Adam?
Yeah. Black Adam.
Black Adam. That's ridiculous. I wonder how many people are going to get triggered by that when it comes up in the films.
He's got a black suit. Black Adam.
Black Adam. That's amazing. Sorry, I just love that so much.
Portrayal played by Dwayne Johnson.
The superhero White Smith. There he is. White Smith is really frail and Black Adam's really buff. That's how it works. That's the dynamic.
Do you know what Shazam's power is?
Racist. He uses electricity.
He yells, Shazam! And he turns from a boy to a man.
Wow!
And then he's a superhero like Superman.
That's like a mix between Ant-Man and Big. Starring Tom Hanks.
Does he yell the word?
No, but like...
Tom Hanks!
He
goes big.
He doesn't, but like Ant-Man's a superhero, Shazam's a superhero, and he goes into a big boy.
We're getting Shazam. Shazam's the film after Aquaman to be shot.
Khal Drogo.
Then there's Suicide Squad 2 and Wonder Woman 2. I'm actually looking forward to the rest of the DCEU.
I'll watch it.
Watch Wonder Woman.
I'll watch Wonder Woman.
Why don't we watch Suicide Squad as well? See how bad it is.
Yeah, let's watch Suicide Squad at some point.
Yeah.
Do you want to watch it like as soon as possible?
I mean, that's the plan.
Also, we're ready to watch the first episode of Rick and Morty Season 3. I'm going to keep bringing that up unintentionally because I love it so much. It's a great show. Nice.
Westworld 2 Season 2 got a trailer. And it gave away nothing and it made me more excited than I've ever been for it.
I haven't seen Season 1. I should watch Season 1. But watching Game of Thrones at the moment because we're really falling behind on that train. But we're really falling behind on that train.
Just about to start Season 2?
Not saying. Yeah. We're really falling behind on that train. I'm not saying. That's a Tim Heidecker saying. Heidecker?
I don't know who that is.
From Tim and Eric.
DuckTales is
to
coming
On
back.
the Movies at the...
On Movies at the movies.
Or at the cinema.
On
DuckTales.
cinema at the cinema.
On the cinema.
DuckTales is coming back.
Yes.
So much dead silence.
It's fine, we're relaxed.
I'm looking forward to it, and I've never seen the show.
Let
All
us
I
be
know
happy.
is that Scrooge McDuck is in it.
Well, yeah. Makes sense.
It's got a good theme tune.
Scrooge McDuck
Like
is in
every
that
show
makes a lot of sense.
from the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, exactly. Play a second of the theme song.
Just
They've like updated all the animation. It's all happy dappy. Haha, I'm a nappy.
This is the new one.
Here we go. That's it. That's enough. So that's coming out. I do like old style of animation, but they're updating the animation, so it's not old style of animation. But I do still like 2D animation.
It's just new 2D animation.
So exactly, but I like 2D animation a lot. I prefer 2D animation to 3D CGI animation because I think it's got more life in it, personally. Because it's just them and whatever animation project they have, program they have, and their mind and a graphics tablet and a big boy, and obviously effects, whatever. But you know.
On the subject of cartoons, old cartoons, Rocko's Modern Life is getting a film.
Is it really? And live action?
No.
Oh, it'd be so weird.
It's animated. It's about him
with Nicolas Cage playing Rocko.
It's about him in the modern day. And he's like absolutely terrified. Mm-hmm. He hates it. He doesn't know what anything is.
That makes sense.
So that's that film.
That sounds really funny.
The Gifted, although we knew about that before.
Isn't The Gifted... Doesn't matter, go ahead.
What were you going to say?
The Gifted?
Is The Gifted The Gifted? Because I could answer that quite easily for you.
I don't know what I was going to say, okay?
The answer's yes.
The Gifted. It sounds like a film that I've heard of, but I don't think I have.
It's an X-Men TV show, though I don't think it's in any sort of universe, which is disappointing. That's at the stage now where if something isn't in the universe, it's sad.
Yes.
But I'm excited for that. I'm going to sort of knock off some things that we're
Inhumans.
Yeah, okay. Well, I was going to say I'm going to knock off some stuff we're not actually too excited about, but let's jump straight in. Inhumans looks so good. Could you move your leg, please?
Does it? Wait, you said we should knock off some things that I'm not super excited about. The humans look so good.
Well, then you said Inhumans, so we can't just say no to discussing that.
Yeah, but why didn't you want to discuss it? Why didn't you write it down?
I did write it down, and I wanted to leave it, and I wanted to write...
Oh, it's there.
He gets easily confused.
Why didn't you want to read Why didn't you want to talk about Inhumans?
I do, but later, because we've already talked about most of the really exciting stuff on this list, and we're just going to end with stuff that we're not too...
What are you on about?
Fussed about. What's
the Emoji Movie's there. That's more exciting than
It's not.
Shut up. Don't ruin it. The Emoji Movie came out. Starring TJ Miller.
I punched my hand in front of his face.
I like how TJ Miller's just really getting his foot in that children's animation. Gigs.
Yeah, Inhumans looks amazing.
Does it?
They're going to screen the first 2 hours in IMAX, and I might have to go and see that.
They're going to scream the first 2 hours at you? In IMAX?
It looks sort of like...
Scream the script at you all.
It looks like it's a Marvel TV show in the MCU that's the most similar to what the films are, sort of comedy and stuff.
Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. And it looks so good.
So that's
because it started off as a film, I think. They wanted to make an Inhumans film, but didn't get to.
Right.
And now it's a show, and it's first 2 hours in IMAX.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, so excited for it.
I'm 10 time.
American Horror Story, The Walking Dead, and Fear the Walking Dead, all getting new.
Wait a second.
Seasons.
Hold on. Can we pause?
Go on. Let's do that.
Have a look at what's in my cup.
Oh! It seems to be a Lego flame.
Seems to be a Lego dragon wing. Right on in there.
Oh, he put his hand in.
Why is that in there?
Could you pass?
Why is that in my water?
Could you pass my water, please?
That's terrifying.
Thank you.
Sorry about the noises. Ken's doing something.
I have to have my legs up.
Let's discuss what's upcoming. I'll have a little break from these things.
These are upcoming?
No. There's not, as if like all there is to life is TV shows. This is upcoming. This is everything. This is everything to me. Pretty much, though, to be honest. A festival's coming up. That doesn't mean anything to any of you, but we live in a very small place that people in UK probably haven't heard of. Never mind people elsewhere. But it's called a place, Stockton River It's called a festival. Weird name for a festival. Don't know why they call it that, but basically we have a festival every single year, and it's fun. And I'm excited for it this year, and I'm hoping that we see Jeff. I'm hoping we see Pigeon Man. Out and about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know who Pigeon Man is, Ken?
I mean, of course I do.
Do you remember these things?
Yes.
Should we
I don't know if it's
talk to
relevant.
them about Pigeon Man? It's pretty impressive. I haven't
Okay.
forgotten it since it happened.
Okay.
I've been thinking about it
so
every day.
Pigeon Man. We saw him once. He's not
No,
infamous.
Starling Man.
Oh, that's
Starling.
what you called him. Okay.
Because he was catching
remember.
There's a guy in Stockton, at the town we live in, who
Logan choked.
a star.
A star.
A star.
Oh,
A star.
Logan likes stars.
Stars.
Tell the story.
We're in Stockton, and there was a guy. This is last year. There was a guy he had his coat, and he had his coat in his hand.
You're so bad at telling stories.
There was a guy that we saw, a crazy old man that we saw.
He had a coat.
He had a-
and he was taking his coat. And
He took his coat off and tried to catch a starling.
yeah, he was trying to catch.
That's it.
And then he asked for help
Oh my God.
from the people at the market, and people helped.
Yeah, but he clearly couldn't speak English. He was like, "Huh?"
Yeah, but
and he had
then
his coat, and he was like, "Huh?" I heard him make that noise.
and then we looked way down the high street, and he was still there.
he was
with
just
his coat.
chasing a starling about, like trying to throw his jacket on a starling, and then he threw it and then stopped, which makes you think that he might have caught it.
Hold on. Didn't he buy a jacket from the market? To
Yeah,
catch
he
it
did.
With? Yeah,
He did. Like, because we
we
passed the market afterwards, because we were sitting on some benches. We passed the market afterwards, and we saw the same code that he was using to try and catch this starling, like being sold.
yeah,
So he was like, "I've lost my starling. Better buy a coat."
to try and catch it. Who wants a starling?
Oh, jeez. Stockton. That's our story about a starling.
We're taking a break
And a
from
man.
recording in a couple of weeks too.
Yeah, are we?
Yeah,
Oh, because we're going on holiday.
I think we
Not that
deserve
you'll
a break
see-
at this point. You know, we've recorded for a week.
You probably won't see any of this anyway, because you won't see a break in the schedule because we're recording in advance. Because I haven't got a microphone. You know, it doesn't matter. You don't care about all that, I'm sure.
I kind of want to start watching American Horror Story. The new season's called Cult, and that really intrigued
It
me.
gave me a scare.
Hmm?
It gave me a scare when I watched it. It gave me a fright.
Really, you can't sleep sort of thing.
No,
Just a jump scare.
there was some jump scares. It was a bit of a fright.
Was it in the first season?
It was a fright atmosphere. It was a scare atmosphere.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. First season you watched.
No. First episode.
That belongs to the first season.
Yes, it's part of it, but I haven't seen the first season yet. I've seen the first episode.
Well then.
What?
Well then. Yeah, I do want to start watching it. Apparently the first season's the creepiest.
It scared me.
I've got to be honest with
I'm
you.
still recovering.
Can't wait.
It's not that bad. It's a bit of a spook fest.
And also, I watched the Walking Dead season 8 trailer.
Do you know what else is really scary?
What?
Parks and Recreation.
Terrifying.
Oh, ouch! 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 Ow! 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 Got bitten.
I watched
got
the
bit
Walking
by-
Dead
sorry.
season 8 trailer. Sorry.
No, I interrupted you.
Well, I interrupted you as well.
I interrupted you.
I watched the Walking Dead season 8 trailer, and it made me want to watch the show. It looks really good.
Nice.
I'm excited, and then therefore you have to watch Fear the Walking Dead.
What's that?
It's the spin-off show.
Spin-off show?
Yeah. It's gonna get its second season.
What, starring, like...
Or third season?
Does it zoom in onto the life of one of the zombies? He's like got a video diary.
Video diary.
This is my...
There's also...
Age of Ultron.
Preacher, Game of Thrones, we'll start watching. I want to watch Preacher.
Yeah, me
that
too.
looks really good. I didn't watch the first season when it came out.
I really want to watch Preacher as well.
I only recently found out that that's written by Seth Rogen.
Is it? Oh, yeah, I knew that as well. Sure. Is it just Seth Rogen or is it co-written?
There are 3.
Yeah, I was going to say. Sorry.
But it's Seth Rogen's show, I think. He pitched it.
Huh. Well, he pitched it. It's based on a comic. Graphic novel.
Yeah.
So, did he just take stories from the graphic novel? It's not his idea. But he directed it.
Why are you trying to take the limelight away from Seth?
Seth. Well, it's just because that's what I would do to myself. Like, if I had that show, I'd be like, well, I just copied it. It doesn't count.
Oh, I forgot that you were like... You're very hard on yourself.
Nope.
Help.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Close it.
What happened?
Well, we were standing on a draw and it stopped
It stopped.
happening.
It stopped. Stop moving. It was
What a
moving.
low energy podcast this has been so far.
I know.
Only halfway
I'm so
through.
sorry about it. It feels like it's
This is going to be a shorter one, isn't it?
shorter than the ones. Actually, we have recorded podcasts in the past, but we uploaded them elsewhere. In fact, we may as well link to them. If we link to those
No.
podcasts, why not?
No,
Why not?
I will stop the podcast right now if you mention it.
They were good podcasts.
Yeah, but it's not us. It's not this.
I know, but like, just so people get a kind of idea of what we're going to be doing on the podcast.
I mean, how do we know we're going to do the exact same thing?
What do you mean? So far?
No, last time we were so much weirder and higher energy. This time we're like,
I like this though. I feel
exactly.
more relaxed. We have a cloth over here that cleans things. No, thanks. Ken uses cloth. Uses a cloth to clean his
have
gadgets.
you just picked up a cloth as a talking point?
It looked interesting to me. I'm sure I've got ADHD somehow in some capacity.
You go.
I get
with
distracted
it.
so easily. Oh, I'd wrap him up.
Just handed Logan an Ultron figure and he was like, I'm gonna wrap him with the cloth.
Let's wrap it. Oh no.
That's
So that
fine.
waveform, heard it in my ears. Let's wrap it up in the cloth. Let's wrap it up in the cloth. I'm losing my mind for some reason. I'm wrapping Ultron up in a cloth. It looks like he's wearing a burqa. Well, I did.
Our father will be happy that Stargate is getting a new thing.
Mm.
A prequel called Stargate Origins.
Stargate Origins.
Stargate.
Stargate Origins.
And Black Lightning, but you know.
Black Lightning?
Yeah.
You can't just go, but you know, to Black Lightning. What's Black Lightning?
I think
Jesus,
it's
kid.
Black
Lightning. Kid is spelled black. Black. Oh, you were telling me about. Oh no, that was during the podcast. It's felt like a while. I thought it was a while since you told me about what was it called? Big Black. What's
Black Adam.
Black Adam? Was that on his podcast? I can't remember what we already talked about on the podcast. I thought it was before the podcast.
Oh, Black Lightning isn't part of the Arrowverse.
Ooh.
But it's on CW.
On CW?
Hmm.
What does that mean?
That's a channel.
Oh. Okay then.
But then again, there is iZombie that's on CW and DC, but that's not in the Arrowverse.
The highlight of this podcast was when I picked up that cloth. Do you remember that?
That was the highlight, definitely.
That was the highlight.
Well, all we've got to talk about now is...
Ourselves?
Well, we don't do anything.
No. We started this
I just
channel, and
finished-
that's the most interesting thing that's happened in about 10 years. So. Don't Don't ask me what happened 10
God,
years
what a
ago.
boring podcast. We were just like... For at least 10 seconds. I just finished Uncharted 2.
Uncharted 2. Kane just
Don't
finished.
mock me.
I will. You just finished Uncharted 2.
I did.
Was it good?
Yeah.
What about it was good, Kane?
It was better than the first one. I even enjoyed the first one.
Oh, I've dropped the cloth. Oh.
Woo!
No tails. You finished. Oh, no, not for them. They don't deserve this.
That's not loud. Good bit.
So weird.
Well, is this the end of this?
Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation.
Logan, we have nothing.
Let's have a conversation, please.
We have nothing to contribute to the world.
I want a conversation with you.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Oh, that's good.
You see, the thing is, because Ken is back from university and we're brothers, we don't ever talk like this. We just kind of. We're not very good at talking, in general. So when we talk to each other, it just kind of we pinch each other and
And just go
do those are physical bits
in each other's ears.
It's weird.
Really annoying noises. What do you think of that?
I think that's delicious.
That's good.
That's a yum yum. Just show me a picture of a brain in a jar.
You shouldn't have told them that.
I should have because
It was iZombie, not a real human brain.
Kane's a
Not
psychopath.
twisted.
Twisted Metal.
Personal collection.
What is Twisted Metal? That's a game starring a clown, isn't it?
It's a video game, yeah.
It's a game starring it. What does he do? He's on a motorcycle. Do you play
It's
as the
a-
clown?
You can.
What?
It's a racing game where
Oh,
you're all in death trap cars.
I
And
don't
kill
like
each other.
racing games. I find racing games and fighting games pretty boring usually. What do you
Dragon
think
Ball
about racing?
Fighters looks so much fun.
What?
Dragon Ball Fighters? It's coming out.
It does look nice.
It looks
But-
so cool.
I don't think it looks.
Duck. He did it.
I don't think it looks like my kind of thing to play. I mean,
I don't know,
I'm
I
not
think
a
it
big
looks
fan of
fun.
Fighting games.
Oh, I've got a list of games too that I'm looking forward to. What in there?
You know that we're exhausting everything that we could possibly talk about in this one episode.
Oh god.
You see, this is how. Okay, it's interesting because this is how I treat actual conversations.
Is it?
I list everything that I know and
This
try
should
my
be this
hardest.
should be a real conversation.
Exactly. This is how I talk to people who I don't know, even though I know you. This is how I talk to people who I don't know. And then I always feel by the end of it, because it always ends up like this. I'm not very interesting, so I end up doing this and then exhausting all the things that I know, and I'm like, what does anyone do now? I've talked about everything that I know of. There's nothing else in my head. I struggle.
You come around to something and you go, oh, that's stupid to say.
Yeah, exactly.
I've already talked about
Do you have the same?
Yeah, but no, I don't list things that I can talk
Because
about.
here's the thing: when you're talking to people, I'm like, thank you.
You're welcome.
Picked a hair off me. I feel like whenever we do physical things, I have to explain it, even though I don't, because I feel bad because it's an audio thing and you can't watch. We should set up a camera at some point. Get a good camera and set it up and
Get it on
and
this
upload
desk.
upload it with with our vases.
With our vases. Yes, yes. Perfect. We moved away from the mic.
Because I think, Because I think this podcast is going to be a lot better when if we have video with it.
I
'Cause we
reckon
keep
so.
picking at each other, and that's
Yeah.
something to look at.
Itchy head, itchy head.
Itchy head.
That was the longest
Welcome
itch
to-
I've ever had.
This is what we're resolved to.
So I've just had a very long itch.
Oh no! Thanks.
Woo.
Oh. Thanks for watching
Thank you
DuckTales
for
the
watching
podcast.
the first episode. Do you
Of
know what we're going to call
DuckTales.
this episode?
What? Trainwreck.